Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video and where you're watching it from. So today I'm going to be guiding you through how to invest in Nigerian stocks using the Afrinvest app. Actually, the app is not only for investing in Nigerian stocks, but the focus today is on how to invest in Nigerian stocks. So the first thing you want to do is to go to your Google Play Store or your App Store and download the app. Search for Afrinvest 2.0. After you download, you want to open the app, complete your KYC details and fill all necessary documents. After you've done that, you're going to be assigned a CSCS and a CHN number within 48 hours. So let me show you what it looks like. If you click on more here, you are going to see it's your CSCS number and then your CHN number. These two numbers are actually very important before you can trade any stocks. And I mentioned it when I did prior video on how to navigate or how to start investing in the stock market, so you can check out the video. Once you have these two numbers, you are ready to start investing. But before then, let me take you through the app. So this is the home button, and then you see your portfolio value here, stocks, commercial papers, and then if you go to portfolio, your portfolio will let you know the percentage you have in your wallet, equities and bonds, T-bills, commercial papers. You can see your balance and all of that here. And then if you click on invest, you can invest in Nigerian stocks, you can invest in FGN saving bonds, treasury bills, commercial papers. Like I mentioned, the app is not only for investing in Nigerian stocks. And when you click on wallet, you are able to withdraw, you can deposit, and you can see past transactions there. If you click on more buttons, you can see your transactions, your order history, and you can also ask for help or support or go to settings. So now let's buy a Nigerian stocks. For example, GTCO. How do you buy? Before you buy, you need to fund your wallet here. So you go back to your home, and then you click on wallets. Once you click on wallets, you see deposits. Click on deposits. You need to deposit a particular amount. So let's say I want to buy 5 different stocks, 20,000 naira each. That's 100,000 naira. So I need to deposit, like, let's say 100,000 100 naira, because they will remove 15 naira charges. It's 100,000 100 naira. Yeah. So I can click on next. And then I'll decide, do I want to pay through my card or through bank transfer? I usually love bank transfer because it's swift. So click on bank transfer. It's processing. And now you have 2 bank accounts you can use. You can either use the Money Point or the Wema Bank. And the account is usually designated to you. So just copy and go to your bank app and transfer the money here. And then click on transfer done once you are done doing the transfer, and then it's going to reflect in your wallet. So after that, it takes less than 5 minutes to actually fund your wallet. After doing that, you now proceed to buy your stocks. So click on invest, click on Nigerian stocks, and then we have a whole lot of stocks. So to make it easy, I already said we are buying 5 different stocks here. So the first one is GTCO, for example. GTCO, click on it. Then so I intentionally recorded this video when the market is open so you can understand. So the market is usually open till 2 p.m. every day. Yeah. So it's asking me if I want to buy more or sell. That's because I already own a part of GT Bank here. So what I want to do currently is buy more. But before then, let me run you through a thing. So if you want to get information about GTCO, just scroll through this. You get information about the bank. You can go to the order book and know how much quantity and the price people have actually bought. Also, you can see the trade price and all of this. All informations, you can find them here. So the next thing I want to do is to click on buy more. For you are going to be saying buy because you've not bought before, but if you have, you'll see buy more. And then you can easily see portfolio, entire Esther, then order type. So this is the part I really love to explain. Under order type, we have 2 types of order. Is either you have a market order or a limit order. And basically what a market order means is you are buying GTCO at the best available price in the markets. Swift. Yeah. So let's do market order first. You are buying at the best available price. And then your limit period is, when do you want to buy it? How quick? What's the limit? I usually advise people to do good for the day. That means you want to buy it at the best available price for that day. And then next thing you would do is to list the number of shares you want. If I want to buy 50 units of GTCO now, it costs 4,442. But I already said I want to buy about 20,000. So I'm going to impute about, if I'm buying about 200 units here, that's about 17,770. So that's still going to remove some charges here. And next thing you do is to click on buy GTCO. I really don't have up to that amount in my wallet. If not, you would have seen it. And that's why it's showing insufficient balance. So once you click on buy GTCO, you are able to buy. That's it. But if you want to go for the limit order, just go to order type and click limit order. What limit order basically means is that you are determining the price you want to buy GTCO, yeah? You are giving a particular range. So currently in the market, GTCO is 88.85. Yeah. And if it's market order, that's the price I'm going to get it. But because I want to do limit order, I'm putting limit order so you can decide to do good for the day, good for 3 days, 7 days, or till cancel. So let's say good for 3 days. You have to now set your limit price. It is currently 88.85. It's like I'm bargaining the price. Oh, I don't want to pay 88.85. Can I see it to buy for 85.5 naira? That's my limit price. And then I'll impute the number of units I want. Let's say 1,000 units. And then I'll click on buy GTCO. For this, because it's a limit order and the price is not the price that the market is offering, I'm negotiating. It's going to take a while before I can get somebody to sell to me. And sometimes it might be cancelled if nobody is ready to sell at that price. So that's basically the difference between limit order and market order. For people just starting out, I usually advise you do market order. Just click on market order, good for the day. Then let's know the number of shares you need. Buy at the best available price and click buy GTCO, and that's it. Then you just get to your order history and you actually see if it is executed or if it's not executed. Do you get? So the next thing I'll show you is if you want to sell, you go to invest Nigerian stocks. Let me just click on GTCO here. If I want to sell GTCO, definitely you have to have a stock before you can say you want to sell it. I have GTCO, so I can click on sell. If I want to sell it, it's still the same way. If I click on market order, that means I want to sell it today, good for the day, today. Market order at the best available price in the market, and I will list the number of units or shares I want to sell. Do you get? If I want to do limit order, I click on limit order and I click on either good for the day, good for 3 days, depending on my patience. Let's do good for the day, and I'll set my limit price. So my limit price, definitely the market is selling at 88 naira 85 kobo, so I can decide that, oh, so I can quickly get a buyer. Let me sell at 86 naira because it's 86 naira, so it's easy for someone to want to buy from me than buy 88.85. Do you understand? So that's basically how it actually works, and I feel this is the part that you really need to pay attention to, and you're good to go. So it depends on your goal. Do you want to buy or sell at market price, or do you want to negotiate? That will determine if you are using a market order or a limit order. Definitely when you're done, you can go to your portfolios and you would see your equities. Just click on equities and bonds and you will see the number of shares you have and the units, and you are good to go. So to start investing in the stock market, you don't need to wait till you have a million naira. You can start with as low as 100,000 naira. You can buy 2 different stocks. I believe the best thing is to be consistent and keep topping it up and not just leave it. Do you understand? Then also track it. I hope you found this video helpful. Please drop a comment if you have questions or concerns. Thank you.